you don't know anything else, know this: don't squish the bread. That is what runs through the minds of every grocery bagger that they see when they get to the line. And now that matters even more because the National Grocers Association's Best Bagger competition is right around the corner. To tell us more about this, Christine Karsten joins us live from Martinâs Super Market. So Christine, when is this competition?
Good morning, Tricia. It's February 9th in Las Vegas, and one of our very own from right here in Michiana is going to compete for the second year. Matt Brownbridge here, still with us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
So for those who may not know or didn't hear earlier, tell us about this competition.
So the competition is, there's 3 different levels. You start out at the store level, then you move up to the state level, and then from there you get a chance to compete in the national levels in Las Vegas.
And there are so many rules. It's like glass can't be on the outside, right? These can't touch, so many things. Tell us about those.
Yes, all your heavy items have to be on the bottom of the bag. Your glass cannot be touching any other glass, and it also has to be in the center of the bag. It can't be on the outside of the bag for protection. And then crushables and boxes have to be on top of the cans. You can't lay your boxes flat. They have to be on an edge, and then you definitely don't want to squish the bread or the chips. So.
And what I think is really hard too is they're going to weigh all 3 of these bags, and they have to be similar.
Correct. They take all 3 bags and they weigh them, and then they take the heaviest bag and subtract the lightest, and then out of 5 points, whatever the difference is what you get for your score.
Well, what's great about this too is there are some prizes. I hear $10,000.
Yes, if you win first place out in nationals, it's a $10,000 grand prize.
Are there any other prizes too, or it's kind of go big or go home?
I think second place gets $5,000, and then if you place in the top 5, you get $1,000. So.
How cool! And this just doesn't come from your regular shifts. You've been actually putting in some extra time. What's that been like?
It's a lot of practice. It's not just your normal come to work and bag and then go home when you're done. This last couple of weeks, I've been practicing about 2 hours a day. And, you know, before that I just practice, and I'm also a trainer, so that helps with the practice there too.
Well, we wish you the best of luck. Thank you so much for teaching me this morning, running through. I'll keep practicing because I'm going to come after you next year. So, Tricia, obviously a lot that goes into this, a lot of practice, but really neat to kind of see what all they do. A lot harder than it looks. Take that from me.
You know, and it gives new respect to what those folks are doing at the end of the grocery line. They're working hard for you, and I think that's great. Hats off to all the baggers in our community, right?
Absolutely. It's a lot harder than it looks, but you watch them, they know exactly what to do. They have you covered, so I'm not worried about them.
Well, they're doing a great job, and best wishes to Matt. All right, thanks a lot. Christine Karsten reporting live this morning. And